Angie first met Blake Parker on a rainy afternoon in Toronto. She was hurrying to catch the bus, her umbrella barely shielding her from the downpour, when she slipped on the wet pavement. "Are you all right?" a deep voice asked. She looked up to see a pair of concerned blue eyes gazing down at her. Blake Parker, with his chiseled features and warm smile. Angie blushed, straightening herself as Blake held the umbrella over both of them. "Thank you," she stammered, trying to regain her composure. "No problem," Blake replied, his smile widening. "Looks like we're heading in the same direction. Mind if I walk you to the bus stop?" They shared the bus ride, exchanging stories and laughter. Blake, with his charming wit and gentle nature, made Angie feel at ease, something she hadn't experienced in a long time. By the time they reached their stop, it was clear that neither wanted to part ways. "Can I see you again?" Blake asked, hope glimmering in his eyes. Angie smiled. "I'd like that." Blake treated Angie with a tenderness and respect that made her feel cherished. He listened to her stories of hardship and loss, never judging, always supporting. For the first time since losing her parents, Angie felt truly understood and loved. They spent hours talking about everything and nothing. Blake turned to Angie with a serious expression. "There's something I need to tell you," he said, stopping by a bench. Angie felt a pang of anxiety. "I know this might seem sudden, but I can't imagine my life without you," Blake said, taking her hands in his. "You've brought so much joy and meaning into my life. I want to be with you, not just now, but forever. Will you move in with me?" Angie's heart swelled with emotion. She had never felt so sure of anything in her life. "Yes, Blake," she whispered, her voice choked with happiness. "I'd love to, but life wasn't without its challenges." Angie often found herself haunted by memories of her past, the pain of losing her parents, and the struggles of her childhood. Blake, ever the understanding partner, was there to hold her when she cried, to listen when she needed to talk, and to remind her of the strength she possessed. One night, as they sat on their balcony overlooking the city, Angie opened up to Blake about her deepest fears and insecurities. "Sometimes I feel like I'm not enough, like I'm still that little girl who lost everything," she confessed, tears streaming down her face. Blake cupped her face in his hands, his eyes filled with love and determination. "Angie, you are more than enough. You are brave, strong, and incredibly resilient. You've been through so much, and yet, here you are, shining brighter than anyone I know. I love you, every part of you, and I will always be here for you." His words wrapped around her like a warm embrace, and in that moment, Angie knew that with Blake by her side, she could face anything.